Guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I want to do a video focusing on LR Hit and God Goku. Look at that stat spread right there, pretty good. 24,000 HP. That could certainly be, a pretty big boon if this character's ever good. But this is one of the unfortunate releases in Dokkan history right now. This was a late 2021 character, and late 21 characters, a lot of them just never had a chance to do very much. Hit and God Goku didn't really have a great team when they first came out, and then Red Zone came out a little while afterwards and completely wiped everything away. They do finally have a good team now, and they do have some stuff, but they're just not good enough, right? Like, they're not really up to par with modern characters. I don't think we could really use them too effectively either. I think what hurts this character right now is if we just, let's just read off their passive. So they get 170% stats. I mean, that's very high. Then they get 6 ki, 60% attack and defense, guaranteed to hit attacks. They disable enemy guard, and they have a high chance to dodge as a first or second attacker in the turn. That's what kills them, is that dodge is only first or second spot in the turn. Like, if they could dodge as floaters, I feel like this could be a little bit more of a competent character to run. The thing about this unit, when it comes to running them on, 17 and 18's team, which of course is where we are, we do have the 200% leader skill, but remember, this character is going to activate 17 and 18's abilities, right? They are. So, maybe we could still rock this character here and there, but you would have to run them on rotation, and that's, I mean, that's a tough ask, I think. Then finally, in slot 3, they get another 70% attack when attacking, 7 ki, and additional has a medium chance to be a super. So another problem here is that they do not have a multiplicative buff in slot 1 or 2. It's just 60% start of turn along with the 170% start of turn. It's only in slot 3 where they have a multiplicative buff, and it's only attack. So that's unfortunate. They also do get quite a bit better once we proc their active. Obviously, the way they've kind of like structured the content lately is not really ideal for them, because in order to do theirs, they have to do 3 super attacks, and HP has to be below 76%. What build do we have? Pretty much just full additional. We have a dodge, or a defensive equip. All right, I probably, like, I usually don't really change builds and stuff until a character would ease EA. So let's just rock them in slot 1 or 2 for now. And let's sort of see how we're going to do right here, right? So in terms of links, there's a very good setup for them. We have Turn Up Power activated. Experienced Fighters is not activated. And then Cold Judgment, Infighter, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power all up. And we also have the support from a 17-18 on the last rotation, the 2-turn support. So this is a nice turn for Hit and God Goku right here. Let's go ahead and see what numbers they're able to give us. I am rocking Easy STR Jiren too. A little, he could get some nice links with them, so that's why we're rocking him. Let's see, 7.85. And again, remember, they're in slot 2, so they will have a 50% chance to dodge. They do have pretty good super attack effects as well. We did not get the hit and potential system, okay. On their 18 key super, they get 50% attack and defense. They have a high chance to stun. On their 12 key super, they get 30% attack and defense and a high chance to stun. The stuns are certainly decent, right? Like, we're not going to sleep on those stuns that they could get. All right, so Homeboy here is stunned, this cell. So he's not going to be able to attack us or anything like that. So we could just go ahead and rock... Wait, no, that was a 1-turn stun we hit him with. Well, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. 17, 18, they're not going to take damage after they attack. Oh, the dodge build allowed that to work well. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to be able to get... Are we going to get both 2-turn supports here? Probably not. We'll probably kill Cell before the second 17, 18 get to attack. But remember, I mean, that when we see Goku show up with them, that's that 2-turn support. So Hit and God Goku are going to be able to get a higher number. Now, I'm definitely going to want to make sure to get their active skill in this video. But, it might take me a couple of tries to get it, depending. Because them to do 3 super attacks is not the worst, but the HP condition, I mean, you guys know, a lot of times playing around with these red zone fights, it's like, the boss, they don't just, like politely wait. Oh, you're now you want to go below this HP threshold? Doesn't typically work out that well, so we'll see. And if we go into, like, I don't know, the Fusion Zamasu fight, we wouldn't be able to get the 3 super attacks they need either for that, probably. Alright, so we're against AGL Perfect Cell already. We're going to have to rely on UI Goku here to hold down slot 1. We're at 360k for them. So they have a similar defense, and that's without Cold Judgment up. That's 17's defensive support right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we do right here. I guess it is possible. UI Goku, I guess, could be killed here, I think. If Cell would super attack right away, and then connect with, okay, just like this. And then, yep, just like this. And I think UI Goku will probably need to get hit like a couple of times, like 2 attacks, something like that. Well, the good news is we're below the HP threshold to get the active. That actually works out rather well for us. Okay, so... All right, let's see. We really want Hit and God Goku to get the Hidden Potential System additional right here. Because if they do, we'll be able to pop their active skill next turn. Please. Bro, everyone is always talking about additionals. Come on. Yeah! Hidden Potential System additional normal. Yeah, guys, do full additional. It's so good. Yes, man. I love additionals. It's so good. We're dead. We lost. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter in the long run. Okay, we'll come back in. Sure. All right, we're back in. I guess we could do this right here. This will allow them to potentially get a pretty good attack stat. Let's hit this. That's the 7-turn buff. Or the 7 orbs will get the extra support right there. So now they're up to 431k defense. So they're at 431. I think that the start of turn 60% additional would kick in once we get orbs at the end. So, you know, remember there's a little bit of extra defense they'd be getting there. And then remember we're getting 50% from their 18 key as well. So, I mean, you could just see they were very strong. Like a lot of times I've noticed people do love to rewrite history these days about Dokkan. A lot of times. Hit and God Goku were very powerful. Like they have a very good kit for the time that they came out. The problem was that Dokkan kind of dropped them a little bit by themselves, right? Like they weren't really able to be ever utilized. So this is a character, them, AGL Trunks, LR Future Gohan and Trunks are 3 characters that I'm really hoping get very powerful EZAs because they were kind of like shafted by where they came out. I think Tech Kefla. Oh, they didn't kill? And then hit a potential system additional normal. Yup, every time. Thank you. Tech Kefla and the Tech Androids, even though they came out late 2021, they were still very effective in the Red Zone content. People will hate on Tech Kefla all day, but again, that's rewriting history. Dude, the Tech Kefla was so useful against Red Zone Broly, man. Like, people have to understand how bad characters were back then. Alright, well, we'll just keep going. I'll come back for their next turn. I really want to get their active skill, but it's going to be a real pain, man. It's actually not a super easy active skill to get. Just taking that damage and getting the 3 supers. Because, like, we could go into, like, an easier fight or something like that. Oh, you know what I could do? What if we went against one of the Immortal Dokkan fights, but then we brought, like, AGL Blue Kaioken, and he can damage us with his super attacks? I might do that. I might actually do that. Because I just can sense I would have a lot of trouble getting this active skill with Hit and God Goku. And remember, they get a permanent 13% attack and offensive buff for the battle when you do the active. Right? So it's like, it is a pretty substantial buff, actually. Even though it's only 13%, again, it's a true 13, the active skill buff. So it's a lot of extra stats that we will be getting from there. Alright, so here's the 2-turn buffs. Again, keep in mind that, you know, some of the stats we're seeing from them and from other characters are going to be juiced a little bit by the 2-turn buffs that we can get from 17 and 18. 17 and 18 really can put up a lot of support, but it's just like, they don't have enough strength. I feel like 17 and 18, they're going to potentially be very good in, like, a couple of months or something like that. Yeah, I mean, one thing that is nice is, again, Hit and God Goku, I mean, they count for the unit super attacks and stuff. Let's see. We're at 398 right here. Okay. Can I get the 7? I can. Let's hit that. Boom. Okay. So now we're up to 418. Let's go ahead and hit this. I would float them off so that we could see their extra, whatchamacallit? Like, because they do a lot more damage in slot 3, but I would like for them to get their super attacks in first. We'll probably end up doing a couple of runs, and again, we'll go into one of those immortal fights. Maybe we'll go against, like, Captain Ginyu or Videl or the Roseanne Zamasu, and be able to build up in that fashion. I guess I could go to the... Oh, nice, super attack dodge. We'll take that. We could go to the Dismal feud, like the Gods and Mortals event. That Goku Black and Zamasu, I mean, they're able to do capable damage in there. So, I mean, we could be able to fall below the HP threshold and get the super attacks, I guess. Dude, you can't make this up. You can't. So that's 3 hidden potential system additionals, and all 3 were normals. Man. Okay, we'll come back next turn. Alright, here we go with another rotation. Again, remember, we have to get 1 more super attack. I probably should have kept UI Goku on rotation. That's fine, it's fine. We have to get 1 more super attack with them, and then next turn, we would be able to use the active skill for Hit and God Goku. I'm going to put them in front of the super attack right here. What I'm looking for is really for them to dodge. They could just go ahead and show us their value by dodging. I could have floated them off on this rotation as well, to see, because I would like to get a turn of them in slot 3 with their extra, because remember, they get a lot of extra attack in slot 3. I want to see that with the active skill and then without the active skill. But again, we could just go into any normal fight and get that, and we'll be able to see. Okay, there's that. Dodge it, fellas. They do. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Pretend that that's a Omega Shenron super attack, a Fusion Zamasu super attack, right? Red Zone Goku Black, one of those kill shots. And then, what's the best way to handle that bullshit? You just dodge. Simple. Okay. This is quite good for us. Damn, I wish... Blue Kaioken, you would probably be finished. I'm gonna do this. So, they'll take damage, but not die. They might not even... Actually, they might not even take damage after they super. Alright, we should be able to finish Cell off right here, and then on this next rotation, we're going to be able to get Hit and God Goku's active skill. Although, I probably should have kept UI Goku on rotation. Who am I going to put in slot 1 against this buff Cell? We'll have Jiren. Jiren can go there. Jiren will take damage, but he's not going to die. Double digits, well done. Okay. Alright, Blue Kaioken can go ahead and finish this phase of Cell up. Alright, nice. So we'll be able to get their active skill now, because we've done the 3 super attacks with them. Blue Kaioken, what? Oh, dude. 17, please. Are you kidding me? How do we do no damage on this rotation? Are you kidding me? What? Bro. Okay. I was gonna rage really hard. Okay. I guess because Blue Kaioken loses one of his additionals at after turn 5, right? Man, this would be... This is a really good rotation to have them in slot 2. I would like to see their damage after they're active in slot 3 as well, but we'll get there. Let's pop this again. This gives us a permanent buff for the rest of the fight. We're at 400k right there. Let's see what it looks like after we do this.
Son Goku, お前はまだ成長を続けている。俺も負けてはいられんな。ここからが本当の戦いだ。
楽しくなってきたぞ。
Yeah, if this character came out nowadays, they would certainly have an intro, right? Another one of the voiced animations. Hit? That's Hit's only voiced animation in the game, right? Like, we need more Hit voice lines. 460, yeah, it's a pretty substantial buff right there. I'd like to get the 7 orbs up for the 17 and 18, but I don't think that's happening. Alright, let's hit this. Oh, no, we can. Sure, yeah, let's do this. We are going to get the 7 orbs and the extra support right here, nice.
俺たち永久エネルギー式人造人間の利点を生かすんだ。
絶対疲れない。これってかなり有利だよな。
そうだったね。ガンガン飛ばしていくよ。
Alright, so now we'll get the 7 orbs. Remember, this is going to give us some extra support right there for hitting God Goku. So we're going to be up even a little bit higher. Jiren will take some damage here, but he's got type advantage. He'll live. Yeah, 250 right there. Okay. Wow, Jiren at 10 million right here. Yeah, Jiren does link rather well with hitting God Goku, right? Okay. Whoa, 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 Jiren, calm down, buddy. No, 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 no. No way. Relax. This guy, dude. Jiren, unbelievable. Okay, Jiren. And they get up to 9.28 right there. I mean, Jiren doing that prevented them from potentially additional supering, but who am I kidding? We had an additional normal, right? You guys know that. Alright, so now we just need to see them in slot 3, and we can finish up. What are we looking like right here? Super. I'm not going to do any damage intentionally. Can I? No, I can't get the 7, unfortunately. Alright, let's hope we live here. I'm not going to use the Spirit Bomb or anything like that. We should live as long as UI Goku dodges the super. I mean, UI Goku would live the super, but our HP would get very low. Yeah, UI Goku failed us once, but only once. Okay, on this next turn, I think I want to try and get Hidden God Goku into the last slot. Alright, so we got this rotation right here. This is a little scary here. Cell super attacked right away last turn. I mean, 17 has his damage reduction up. We'll put 17 in slot 1. We got Cell and Jiren right there, and then we could do this. Now remember, Hidden God Goku, damn, this is the highest defense we've seen from them. 523 they're up to right there. Alright, so hopefully we live here. I think we should. Jiren is not going to take 700k from a super attack. 17 has his full passive up, so he's fine. Jiren will be able to super attack first, so he would be fine as well. Cell does hit hard, but Cell's only, what, like, I think Cell does like 1.1 on right here, this perfect Cell, which, I mean, is certainly a lot of damage, but it's not, you know, Red Zone Fusion Zamasu is damn near at like 2 million, right? So we're good, we're good. All right, there's that. Him potentially some additional normal, of course. All right, so let's see. So they're at 11 million right here. And we got some good links up next to Jiren. We have 2-turn support up right there. Their damage can be pretty good. Another, oh my god. You can't make this up? Okay, there we go. Dude, I was gonna... Oh, okay, that first additional right there. So that's what they get being in slot 3. They get a additional has a medium chance of being a super. I believe we did trigger that. And then we had the hidden potential system additional that turn was actually a super attack. We finally got a hidden potential system additional super right there. All right, let me just come back. I just want to see Hit and God Goku do an attack in slot 3 without their active up, and I think I will be content here. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and just get this, you know, this could be a nice little thing we could get right here. Alright, we're not going to be able to get the 7 orbs, unfortunately, but we will be able to get them to their full key, which will be good. Alright, yeah, let's just attack Gohan right there, since he dodges everything. And then we could have them go ahead and attack Videl. Alright, so let's see how we do. Let's see what damage they get again. I just wanted to get one sort of like slot 3 turn with them. The problem with... Oh, nice super attack dodge right there. Perfect, perfect. The problem with Hidden God Goku, right, if you're going to run them in slot 3 would be in like a real fight, like a red zone fight or something like that, is that like they'll get killed by the big bosses, right? I think a lot of times they probably would do effectively against attacks from bosses, though. Like regular attacks. Because remember, they are a villain character, right? Hit and God Goku, they are actually a villain character. So because of the fact that they're a villain, it means their stats don't have to be quite as high against some of the attacks of the, you know, bosses and stuff like that. So that does help them, right, being a villain like that. So let me know what you guys think of LR Hit and God Goku under a 200% leader skill. Finally able to do one with 17-18. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.